Alright guys, so welcome back to another 2019 replica track. Today we have Daytona. Now, I didn't have a ton of time this week, and I know this video is a bit late, but that's because we did the 2 best tracks and 2 worst tracks. I know it's a short video, but we just have one version of Daytona for you today, and it is probably, maybe, I'm going to say it now because we still have some races left, obviously, but so far into the season, this is probably the most accurate, best feeling replica that I've been able to try. And I know there's a bunch out there and I haven't played all of them, but as far as tracks for the video, this was insane. It was practically exactly the same as the track map showed it should be. And there was a bunch of different line choices here. Now, I decided to open, I didn't do a full race, I just happened to be recording when I did this race against the AI, and I felt like this was probably the overall best lap that I had during the time that I was playing, I guess. Now, there's a few other laps I have in the video of just time attack, and I tried to hit a few different lines for you. I didn't get everything probably, but it was very much, you know, Daytona is not usually like that, but for as far as the this replica track goes, it was very much a second gear kind of track. I mean, third gear worked fine, but I almost felt like second gear was probably better. Anyways, you can kind of see we did a very similar line there, but yeah, I tried to hit as many different ones as I could. Anyways, this is by Winters, I believe, and this was actually a suggestion on Instagram or Twitter. I don't remember exactly, and they said they spent a bunch of time on it. There was a lot of different line choices. They felt like this was one of the strongest replicas that they had made or that was out there. And it is on PC, so I decided to go PC today. But yes, it was a suggestion, not on YouTube. And I checked it out, and this track is sick. Now, I believe it's the last lap. We do get a very interesting line through that specific section that we just went through. And then here, obviously, you really want to go for that triple. And I do feel like third gear works fine, but I do feel like it actually works better in second gear. And then you can kind of just send it over the finish line, which I don't really know how realistic that is, but it is fast in the game. For the most part, I wasn't doing that because it was kind of a cheesy, you know, easy, maybe not super realistic line, but you never know. But if you go look at the track map, I know I'm not posting them in these videos, and there's a few reasons why I'm not doing it, but it's so spot on. It's so spot on, and it feels good. I felt like maybe with Daytona, people were going to have to squeeze it in to a stadium, and it wasn't going to feel good. It wasn't going to feel like it was scaled right. It feels like it's scaled right. It really feels like they could be kind of going for some of these lines. Maybe not everything, but it feels like it's a possibility. Here we try something a little bit different. You probably could throw a triple in there somewhere, but I wasn't able to get it for you, at least for the video. And then I believe it's maybe the next lap. I believe so. And then somebody was telling me, man, if you want to whip, push your thumbstick forward. It does make a difference. I wasn't aware of that, but it does make your whip look a little bit better. And the finish line is kind of small, but if you look at the track map, it looks like that in the track map. So it's not just because he ran out of room or whatever, like literally. Go look at the track map on supercrosslive.com or whatever it's called. Go look at it. It looks identical to this track. It's the most spot-on replica that I believe we have gotten. And if you're on console, well, you can see what he did and maybe try to redo that on PS4 or Xbox. And then here you can send it into the whoops and practically jump all of them, but I don't think I did it for the video. Well, maybe we have one more lap after this. I don't think I did it in the video. If I did, you know, whatever. I don't know if it's faster. I wasn't really paying attention to any of my laps and what was better. Here we hit a oh no, this was it. Yeah, so I only was able to do that one time. And I don't really know how I did it. It just so happened to be like that. And even though it was a really ugly lap and, you know, we don't even get the triple here, I wanted to put that in the video just to show you because I thought that was a really neat line. So he was right. There is a ton of different choices you can take for lines on this track. And it is like literally spot on to the replica. So you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. It really does mean a lot. And until the next video, take it easy.